Hello and welcome back to the Gold Newsletter channel. My name is Kai Hoffman. I'm the EdJR mining guy over on X, and together with our good friend Brian London, I'm your host of this channel. And I'm looking forward to bringing back Tim Moody. He's the president and CEO over at Pan Global Resources. We've covered the company quite a bit here on this channel, so make sure to check it out. Go back on YouTube, click on videos, and see Tim's pretty face on the thumbnails to get your latest updates and to just catch up on what the company has been up to recently. What we're going to talk about today is the first gold drill result from the Cármenes Project in northern Spain. And Tim is going to run us through some of the highlights. What does it mean? It's only the first hole out of the project, so quite exciting to already have made a discovery there. And Tim will really interpret that for us. Before I switch over to my guest, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps us out tremendously, and we do appreciate that. Now, Tim, welcome back on the program. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, congrats on the first drill result here out of Cármenes. It's the first hole, with a gold focus, of course, ever coming out of the Providencia target. Run us through the highlights here, Tim.
Yeah, for sure. So as you said in your introduction, it's a new gold discovery. Yes, we were targeting a copper nickel cobalt breccia pipe, but we had some indications there were gold in the area. So look, this is the first drill confirmation of gold in the area, and it's the first time this target's ever been drilled. So it's really exciting. I mean, So I can run through a few of the other highlights. 46 meters at 1.1 grams gold from just 24 meters downhole. But we actually started in breccia and anomalous gold mineralization from about 15 meters. So it's shallow and pretty decent grade. There's a high-grade section near the base of that interval, 4 meters at 6.3 grams gold with a little bit of PGEs as well. So, really exciting. The other thing that I should mention, we've drilled 2 more holes that have been completed. Those samples are on their way to the lab, so we should have those very soon. I'm hoping we might get them maybe next week. Or thereabouts. So we'll be trying to get the follow-up news release out just as quickly as we can. But those 2 drill holes also went through very wide zones of breccia. So this breccia system, straight off the bat, is much wider than we thought it would be. I mean, one of the holes, which went right through the breccia pipe that hosts the old mine workings, and it shows the breccia extends more than 120 meters width. So that's really exciting. And then the next 3 holes we've got planned are sort of step outs off to the east, which are going to be targeting an area where we had some, crazy high gold in soil, and we've got some trenching and channel sampling as well, including 37 meters at 3 grams gold as well, and that was also completely unknown prior to our exploration. So, the next few drill holes are also going to be really exciting to see how that gold continues off to the east as well, and it starts to add dimensions. So, great start.
Absolutely a great start. First hole really already hits directly. Why was there never any gold exploration? Why was it always focused on other minerals?
Well, that's a good question. I guess they found the copper, nickel, and cobalt, and that's what they focused on. And this gold seems to be a halo. That's at least that's the early indications. Then we might find some gold with the copper and nickel cobalt mineralization, but this gold is outside of that. It doesn't seem to be associated with a lot of sulfides. So it may be they just didn't see it, didn't find it, and they weren't looking for it. The obvious place to look would be with the copper, nickel, and cobalt, but that didn't seem to have much in it. But we'll find that out.
Like, how does the drilling sort of correlate with the channel samples that you've recently put out as well, in terms of grade, in terms of continuity? Like, what are you seeing? Like, how similar is it, and how much can we take that sort of as guidelines, perhaps?
Well, that's why it's going to be exciting the next 3 holes, because they're drilling near where we had those channel sample results, and they are off to the east of the old mine workings. So look, this is showing there's gold south of the old mine workings, which we didn't know about before. So this the next few holes are going to be testing this area where we got the 37 meters at 3 grams that I mentioned before. So, who knows what we're going to find when we start drilling out there, because there were 2 old exploration tunnels, short ones, just straight line, and clearly they weren't looking for gold. If they'd seen the gold numbers that we got, they would have been mining away happily, I would have thought. But yeah, so look, how representative is it? Well, we don't know at this stage, but all we can say is we had higher grades in the channel sample in one of the old tunnels, and it was continuously mineralized over the full length of that tunnel. So, and that was 3 grams, and that's like a drill hole. So the next holes are going underneath that. So let's see. Fingers crossed.
Tim, how does Cármenes now, especially the Providencia target, rank within the company portfolio? Has the importance changed? Has it moved up in the ranks? Like, what's the role of Cármenes here now?
Yeah, well, look, I don't think we've seen any value ascribed to Cármenes yet in our share price. So I think this result, and hopefully the results from the ongoing drilling at Cármenes will sort of highlight that this is something that has value as well. So I'm hoping that it will have significance in terms of the way we're valued, and we're not just a one project company, but we've got 2, and both are valid, high quality opportunities. So. At this stage, it's not changing the plan that we set out to do at the beginning of this year. Our main focus being the Escacena project down in the south, where as you know, we have a couple of discoveries down there, and we're busily trying to drill and find another one close to our La Romana deposit. So that still remains our focus. At the moment, we'll just stick to the plan that we set out to do at the beginning of this year. Let's see what the next few holes deliver from the Providencia target in Cármenes. But it certainly, I think, does lift the priority for the Cármenes area, particularly the broader potential. It's a big area. It's the same size as the Escacena project area up at the Cármenes project. So we've only tested one target in this very big area, and I think the prospects of making additional discoveries up there are very good.
Fantastic. No, Tim, really appreciate the update. Thanks for coming on, putting some color around the drill result here today from the Cármenes project. Anything to add? I think we covered it all. Next set of results, you said probably likely in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's right. I think just the other thing is not everyone understands sort of breccia pipe. So, and breccia style mineralization. Obviously, we've got to work out what the geometry of this thing is, what are the dimensions and so on. But we've got the indications here that this is a big breccia pipe in the scheme, relative to the other mines and deposits of that style. So we're off to a pretty good start in terms of a big target as well.
One could say so, absolutely, Tim. Congratulations on those results, and we'll have to get you back on latest in 10 days when the next set of results hit the wire here. So, Tim, really appreciate you joining us, and everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in here to the Gold Newsletter. Really appreciate you watching this breaking news special with Tim Moody. He's President CEO over at Pan Global Resources. They just put out the first result from the Cármenes project, the Providencia target there. Really, really interesting hit, 48 meters, 1 gram of gold. Make sure to check those out, and go check out the company. Links are down below. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back with lots more. Take care out there.